Attached by Amir Levine. Summary from 4 Minute Books. Written by Nicholas Gouquet and read by Craig Traylor. 1-sentence summary. Attached delivers a scientific explanation why some relationships thrive and steer a clear path over a lifetime, while others crash and burn, based on the human need for attachment and the 3 different styles of it. Favourite quote from the author. Most people are only as needy as their unmet needs. Love and science. A complicated mix of topics. Some people say it's all hokum. Others swear on body measurements and personality tests. No matter which side of the spectrum you are on, you can't help but agree that what Dr. Amir Levine and Rachel Heller outline in Attached seems very reasonable and makes a lot of sense. Attached investigates why, as humans, we have the desire to connect deeply with other humans. For example, through a mother-child or romantic relationship. Here are 3 great lessons about attachment and what it indicates to help you improve your relationships. 1. Why everyone needs attachment. It's a prerequisite for a happy and healthy life. 2. There are 3 different attachment styles. Which one are you? And 3. Effective communication is the best way to guarantee your happiness in any relationship. So, ready for a relationship? Or already attached? Either way, here we go. Lesson 1. Attachment is a prerequisite for a healthy and happy life, so everyone needs it. Yes, you too. Remember the first time you stayed at home alone and your parents went out for dinner? Yes, you were excited, until the door fell shut behind them, and you were scared half to death. That's because you feel attached to your parents. Attachment is a strong bond that develops over time and makes us feel the need to stay in touch with one another. It's the sort of relationship between parents and their child, or a romantic relationship between 2 adults. The desire to be attached to someone is a genetic disposition we all carry in us, and it comes with many benefits. Being in a relationship gives us a strong emotional ground to stand on, and thus making us more resilient to stress. For example, when a woman holds their partner's hand in a stressful situation, they're more calm and relaxed because they know someone's going through their troubles alongside them. Likewise, being in a bad relationship can make you feel physically ill. For example, because your blood pressure shoots through the roof every time your annoying partner enters the room. But how do you know who to get attached to? Isn't dating the most complicated thing in the world? Yes it is. But this will make it easier. Lesson 2. Which one are you? The 3 different attachment styles explained. Rachel Heller and Amir Levine have identified 3 different types of attachment styles, some of which go together better than others. They are 1. Anxious, 2. Avoidant, and 3. Secure. Let's look at them a little bit more closely. If you have an anxious attachment style, you'll spend a lot of time worrying about whether your partner loves you, if they're spending enough time with you, and what's going on when they don't call you back within a few minutes. You feel a constant need to be with your partner, need them to be accessible all the time, and take what they do and say very personally. On the other hand, an avoidant attachment style means you value your independency more than your relationship. You struggle with sharing feelings and recognizing them in others, and tend to quickly assign blame to others, including your partner, when things go wrong. You keep holding out for the right one, and that makes it easy for you to find little ways in which your partner irritates you. And lastly, there's the secure attachment style. It strikes the ideal balance between caring enough and not worrying too much. A secure person just feels comfortable with intimacy and sharing feelings without constantly stressing about it. You can read between the lines, judging your partner well, and don't sweat it. A secure partner is the best predictor of a happy relationship, and 2 secure partners rarely run into troubles. I bet you're dying to find out which type you are. You probably already have an idea, but the author has created a quiz online to help you determine that for sure, so go check it out. Now, before we get into lesson number 3, I'd like to give you a quick nod to Reading.fm, the amazing people behind the audio for this and all the other videos on our channel. Reading.fm is your personal blog radio, where you can listen to your favourite articles and essays from around the web, narrated by real, human, professional voiceover artists. Use the link below to sign up for free and start listening to more summaries from 4-minute books, as well as your favourite blogs right away. Okay, now let's dive into lesson number 3. Lesson 3. The best way to guarantee you end up happy in a relationship is to communicate effectively. Wait, so if you're not the secure attachment type, does that mean you're doomed? Well, of course not. While an anxious person should never date an avoidant person, can you imagine the roller coaster with that? Even if just one of the partners in the relationship is secure, the relationship can work. The key? Effective communication. Saying the right things at the right time makes everything a lot easier for both of you. Just directly express your concerns and needs without assigning blame or dramatizing it. And you'll feel better, while your partner is relieved they don't have to guess what's wrong anymore. This is also a surefire way to find out whether the person you're currently seeing is right for you. Put everyone's expectations on the table, and then you can figure out together whether they can all be fulfilled. It's about finding a way to express your problems without pointing fingers. Instead of saying, "You're so overdressed all the time," be honest and say, "Hey, when you dress up, it makes me feel insecure. How can we fix this?"
Hey, this is Nick, the founder of 4-Minute Books, and if you feel a tiny bit more optimistic after watching this video, then you should click through to this next one and learn even more strategies to become a happier, more positive person. Let's go.